Okay, this one is really good. This Adonia Stimulus Serum. Now this one, are you ready? It's used a pearl size amount, but this one, it's got, remember those stem cells? Yes. This is blended with true organic ingredients. There's no parabens, no harmful dyes, no animal byproducts. And this is Stimulus, includes only plant stem cells. And this one is a form, this is anti-aging, but this has, let's see, besides the proprietary Greek plant stem cell therapy, there are a combination of 21 rejuvenative organic Greek essential oils. 21.
This says a Greek also?
Yeah.
There's a lot of Greek stuff coming out at the moment, isn't there?
Yeah. This is all from the same company. They show pictures of the person before and after. So we'll do a test review of this.
Yeah. Actually, what we'll do is we'll work. Okay. Turn to your right, and we'll show them.
Right?
Okay. You see right there. She tends to, she's had a double chin. That's a hereditary family trait. But on the one side, it's down. On the other side, it's still up a bit. So it's tighter on that side than it is on the other side.
Really?
So that's how we can basically work on it. We show it.
Well, part of it is when we do the review, we'll take pictures beforehand.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use it in the entire area.
Yeah.
Because I have this thing where it's like, okay, one side looks great and the other side doesn't.
Yeah, because actually what we got too is I've got some new high def cameras, so we'll take still pictures on our product reviews starting.
Yeah, because a lot of times when people look at these product reviews, they're saying, oh, the pictures are doctored and they did this or that. They actually work with an independent lab, and the lab takes all the pictures.
Yeah.
They don't take them in-house and try and manipulate it. It's all independently done. So that part was actually kind of interesting. Now this one right here, I know you can see that we cut it. We actually have a video for you to watch, but this is a 7-minute lift. Yes, 7-minute lift. This one has 12 organic Greek essential oils. But after, you got to look at this. We're going to set this up. Look at the picture of this lady's face in 7 minutes.
It sort of looks like the thing they're showing you on Yahoo, where it sweeps across the picture and the girl.
I know. So we're going to do our own test, and you get to watch it and see the difference. But this is actually some very, very intriguing stuff to me. And actually, for you, I mean, there's one thing to use something all the time. But there are special occasions. Well, actually, you could use this stuff daily, but there is also special occasions where, you're trying to get in shape.
Yeah.
You just need a little bit of help or you're tired.
But everybody overworks, and then they're tired when they go out, so a 7-minute lift would be a big help.
Yeah, just to go out. It's just like your touch-up.
Yep.
Your refresher. And all of a sudden you look younger.
Yeah. Well, if you look younger, you feel younger.
Yeah, and you always feel better about yourself. So this is actually pretty cool. Okay, how are we doing on time? Because that was a 9-minute cellulite lift.
I got one more. It's coming up now. It's close. It's almost exactly so.
Either that or I could put on the gown next, because that's what's coming next.
No, I mean it is. Like you're 30 seconds away, so that's close enough.
Now, do we need to change the lighting on anything? Because here's the difference here.
Let me go. Actually, okay, it basically tightens it up a little bit, what it does.
Okay, and then the other part. Now, the back side is easier because I put it all over the stomach. The back side, I only put it on one side and not the other.
Okay.
And this side actually had more.
Yeah, it also had, well, actually some of the dimpling right there, people can see, if you see that spot right there, the dimple was a lot larger when she started, so it did work. Yeah. So I showed people where it was. Okay. There you go, it did work. What it does, it tightens everything up. It's, I can make a wild guess about the ingredients in this one.
So part of it is if you're watching this and you're going, well, I don't remember. We are going to do reviews of each of these. We'll have pictures side by side. So
we're going to change
take actual photographs.
Yeah, we're going to take photographs the next time. From now on, because like I said, we do have a whole batch of brand new equipment we're going to be playing with because of all of this stuff. Mm-hmm. We want to do everything fairly.
Yeah. And so you can see it. And it's coming from us. We do cover news. And so you're going to see it from us. We don't work for the company.
We're not being paid to do this. So therefore, it is an unbiased thing. They just give us the stuff to use, and then we're going to show people it being used.
Yep.
And because if you see Notaspringchick on a daily basis, she's in a swimsuit. So therefore, she can't hide whether it works or not.
Yeah, you can see whether it's working or not. Because you see me every
If it doesn't work, you'll notice it.
You're bigger or more glistening.
No, because this one does. This one looks pretty good.
Actually, we're showing this dress. This is by Eva Varro.
And it is extra small.
And this is an extra small. I wish they'd had a bigger size, but I like this dress a lot. Which means, okay, I was losing weight anyway. Which means I really have to, because as you can see, this one will show. If
you're anything over, this one's going to show.
This is going to show every single wrinkle.
I know. You turn the side and they can see see how nice this does look. You also see the fact that I want to try it again. You don't have to be a waif to wear extra small.
Well, because I'm not a waif.
No, she eats. Anybody that's seen Notaspringchick knows she does eat continually.
This company, in fact, let me have a drink. I'm drinking my chocolate milk.
No. Actually, on you, it's a real nice look.
Do you like this one?
Yeah, I'd probably wear that to the thing tomorrow night.
Oh, the premiere?
And the premiere Friday night, yeah. Well, that's perfect for that.
Ah.
That's right. I think it'd be perfect. It fits in, shoes, the whole works.
Oh, and these shoes are by a company, it's called Chihuahua. They were actually there to promote another company also, which is called Rough Justice, R-O-U-G-H, Justice, which has absolutely gorgeous shoes. They call it Junior Couture. Mm-hmm. And they're absolutely stunning because they are actually designed in a 360. So no matter where you turn the shoes, there's some bit of design.
Yeah.
Yes, they go. And I'm going to put up a picture on this one because I just absolutely love them. The most difficult part I had was deciding which shoes I wanted.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love these. But this dress, I mean, it's a gorgeous dress.
Yeah. And for a tip this is a fashion tip I learned a zillion years ago, that if you want to keep your dress tight, so it doesn't wrinkle up on you, you go to a fishing tackle store and buy some little weights to fasten on the insides of the bottom of your dress, and it keeps the dress pulled down.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Well, because see what happens is you wrinkle up in the middle, which is natural, and you constantly have to keep pulling it down. But if you put the little weights on the bottom of your skirt, down at the very bottom, it keeps it pulled down all the time for you. So you don't have the woman.
So people can see it?
No, it's on the inside, so you don't see it.
Really?
They do it. They sew it. They sew it into the inside, and it just so because the big problem with a lot of women is you constantly see them tugging at their things to keep them tight. The weights do it for them.
I think part of this is if I lose about 15 pounds, this is good.
Yeah, no, but it's the normal process. If this was a small instead of an extra small, it would still be bunching up when you move.
Yeah, because part of this is the materials that they use.
Yeah.
They're wrinkle-free materials.
And they show every movement.
Yeah, this shows every movement. If you are not in shape,
you can't wear something like this because I mean it's an elegant little piece of stuff that you will get to see it. By the time this is done, she'll have been to the red carpet, which is for Raven.
Yeah. And actually, Nicolas Cage's son is in the movie.
And Vincent DePaul.
And Roland, I don't know if Roland just showing up. Roland Kickinger, who was in Terminator.
Yeah.
He actually played the Arnold's part.
Yep.
Yeah. So Eva Varro, they have them in places such as Nordstrom's, and one of their favorite one, in fact, the designer's husband, his favorite dress is this one right here, which is really very pretty. Look at that pattern. Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
And it's reversible to a lime green, which is that color.